Tell me about your debt-free dreams. My name is Gaby Rincon. I'm a money coach and financial strategist. I specialize in working with the first-gen BIPOC community and empowering them to live money stress-free. And our focus series for the month of November is all about paying off debt. We're gonna set up those debt-free dreams for success. And yes, we are starting 2 months before the new year so that when January 1st comes, you're already ahead of the curve. You've already implemented this plan and you're well on your way. Now, as a first step, we really need to look at what our debt actually looks like. I can't tell you how many times I see people that are like, okay, I really want to pay off my debt. And it's like, okay, how much in credit card debt do you have? And they're like, más o menos, around here, right? So step one, let's actually map those out. What are the balances of our personal loans, our student loans, our credit card debts, like your Afterpay, Klarna debts, or even the money that you borrowed from your tia, no? What do those balances look like? What is the interest rate on all of those, even if it's 0%, thanks tia. And what is the minimum payment that we've been making? And we might even have to look at our credit report for this, because if we forgot about a debt or we kind of stopped paying it, it might be in collections. And yeah, it's time to probably look at that, because we can't be like, oh, ostrich effect, like I got uncomfortable, so let me bury my head in the sand. Like if we want to change, then it starts with some action. So let's really map out what our debt looks like. And as you're doing this, it's really important for you to just kind of have a judgment-free perspective. Let's not start applying some shame and bullying yourself about like, why did I do this? This is so bad, like blah, 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 right? Because the moment you do that, you'll tend to shut down and you might even, just kidding, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just going to kind of keep going on my ignorance is bliss, back to the sand of life. All you're doing by mapping out your debt is defining your starting point. We are looking at where we are right now so that we can chart the way to get to success, to get to your goal. Now you're gonna run some calculations. You've got this pretty little map of like all of your debt written out with the interest rate and the payment amount, right? So you're gonna literally Google like debt payoff calculator, enter. And it's going to bring up some really simple calculators of like put in the actual debt, put in the interest rate, put in what your monthly amount is, calculate what will it take in order to pay that off. And then you can even play around with like, okay, what if I wanted to pay it off in 8 months? What if I wanted to pay it off in 9 months? What does that look like? Can you afford to do that? In order to develop a sustainable, a healthy, a successful debt payoff plan, we need to be comfortable with creating these calculations and understanding like, okay, will this work? Can I repeat this action for the right amount of months in order to pay this credit card bill off? Once you've got your calculations, put that all into one sheet, one debt payoff plan, one map that has, in order of priority, in order of attack, which credit card or loan you're gonna be attacking first with interest rate and the desired payment, as well as the debt payoff date. That is the plan that you'll put into your budget, that you'll put into your overall finance plan. Because if we're serious about living and getting to our debt-free dreams, we need to be intentional and active about putting it into our finance plan, actively putting it into our daily and monthly finance practice. For one-on-one support in creating your debt payoff plan, please book a consultation. I'd love to work with you.